Hello there, Lynx here, and welcome to Saint Maker, a horror visual novel from Yangyang Mobile. It's definitely gotten creepy in the last episode. Let's see if it will continue doing that to us. Continue being creepy. That's the point, technically.
Another day, another crack to fill.
Huh. Another layer of paint to cover up all the stains and flaws.
Till it's just right.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I had the most curious dream last night. I dreamt of her, Mother Idolora. We were in this very room, and all the seats were filled with my sisters. She was saying something very important, but her words slipped through like air, and before I knew it, it turned into a song. And there we all were singing. Our voices rang through the hallways like a core of angels. Why did I say core? Just like the old days.
Oh, Heavenly Father, many a saint has heard your voice through their dreams.
Say what?
Which makes me wonder, what could it all mean?
That you were thinking about that while during day, whatever, your mind kind of got that into itself and then created a dream of that. Boom. Wow. Surprise. Anyway.
It is a sign, Adira, a sign that great things are yet to come. A reminder, Adira, of how things used to be.
Dude, you are literally thinking of the past. That's what it is. Let's go with this one, with the reminder.
Yes, that's it. A reminder. Things were so different back then.
Actually, I don't even know. Are there multiple endings in this game?
The girls never talked back. People had principles. And I
And you?
had a family.
You mean family, or do you consider all the people in this place as family?
And what of things now? We're lucky we even have 2 girls this summer. And even then, how's that all working out? No. Remember her lessons, Adira.
That's right, Adira. That's right.
Do not think like that. You must not be distracted.
Of course, that's what you would be thinking.
It's all up to you.
We're improving day by day. Change will not happen in an instant.
I mean, very small things you can change in an instant. But other stuff, you are correct, absolutely correct.
And it's all up to me.
How is it up to you? What?
So, it was a nice dream, wasn't it? Just a dream.
Well, another day is ahead of us.
Achievement unlocked. Look to the
Let's
past.
get started.
Achievement unlocked. Look to the past. Wait, let's get started with what? With the day?
Oh no. Oh no.
What's going on? Huh?
Psst. Holly.
Such a nice dream. Don't wanna wake up just yet.
Just 5 more minutes. Wake me up later, Liana.
5 more minutes?
Please, 5 more minutes.
What do you mean 5 more minutes? Jeez, I'm not your mom.
What's going on there?
Did you hear that?
Huh?
It sounded like Adira.
Huh? Is that so?
I'm going down to check it out.
I'll go with you.
Sure. Hey. About what happened last night.
Yeah, Holly, you better don't snitch.
Never mind. Maybe later.
But again, it wasn't Gabby's fault at all, so. It's coming from the room last night.
Look at you now. She sculpted this herself. And painted. I believe. Oh, she loved this one so very much. Viv, I'm sorry. So sorry.
Huh.
Sister Adira?
Oh, good. Sister Annalyn, I need you to...
No, it's not who you said.
Oh, you.
Hello.
Yes, of course. You two. Forgive me.
Why are you so panicky over an ugly statue?
I seem to have lost track of time. My mind. It wanders sometimes.
Yeah, we could hear.
Is everything okay?
Of course not.
Huh?
Just look at this. Broken and shattered. How? How did this happen?
It wasn't me, it really wasn't.
It just fell. All on its own.
Sister Adira, will you see?
Holly, what is wrong with you? Why would you... What do I even tell her?
Do I tell her what we saw?
Where would I even begin?
Huh. I feel like she will go mad because of that, to be honest. Also, she's a nun who doesn't believe in stuff like that for sure, so... Let's lie, fuck it. We could just make something up. Make it seem like we weren't at fault. Or that you don't know about it, just that, god damn it. And we really weren't. We saw intruder. A rat toppled it over.
Will you see?
There's something very wrong with this place. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I think this place is haunted.
Well, so much for that.
And I know how stupid that sounds, but look, you need to believe us. We went down here last night and the statues, they were moving.
Yup.
Excuse me?
Yup.
You can ask Holly. I swear I'm not making this up. Holly, tell her. Holly? Is this true?
Holly, say the truth. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Finally.
What did you see? Details. I need to know the details.
Well, we also heard chanting.
What kind of chanting?
Like prayers. Everywhere. Like it was coming from the convent itself.
What?
Now, here's the part where I'm really, really hoping you've got a logical explanation for what we just saw. Anything to just explain what we saw the other night.
We need that.
Interesting.
She doesn't believe.
Very interesting.
She doesn't believe.
And the
Or
angel
maybe.
said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." Luke 1:30.
Huh?
Sister Adira, what are you...
What you have just described to me fits many of the miracles we've recorded throughout history.
How the fuck is that a miracle? What is wrong with you, woman?
Concrete statues, their lips moving as if in prayer. Accounts of the Virgin Mary weeping tears of blood.
Listen here. I've watched enough of Doctor Who. I've watched...
Actually, the old one. Like, with Tennant. And with the next one. And I did watch a little bit with the old guy. And then I stopped. Yeah. Like the last one, I have no clue what is going on there. And also, I'm not interested, to be honest. But also, sister, I've seen enough horror games where that was happening. This is not what you describe as a miracle. That's straight up a freaking information. Run for your life. Thank you.
Perhaps you are hearing the calling. Though still, we can't be too sure.
What calling?
Excuse me? What we saw? It definitely wasn't a miracle.
Yep.
And you believe yourself to be an expert on that matter, Gabriella?
Yes.
Well, no.
Should say so. I would say yes.
Haunted was the word I believe you used?
Yes.
Oh, dear child. There's no such things as ghosts.
I fucking knew it. I just knew she would not believe in that.
When we pass, our souls go to one of two places, heaven or hell. And from what you've told me, we just might be fortunate enough to find ourselves in the presence of angels.
Angels my ass. That can't be true. Could it?
Wow. Just... wow. There's no changing your mind, is there?
Well, in the coming days, hopefully I can change yours.
Now that I think about it, do the girls really need to stay there? I would just walk out.
There are records and books on this matter. Right here in this very room, if I'm not mistaken. Though it seems I have let this place go. Well, no matter. I have two able-bodied young women with me. Yes, that is something we can do.
What?
A good first step.
To what?
Starting today, I'd like you to assist me with fixing up this convent, starting with this room.
The audacity. Dude. You let this freaking fall into that state. Do it yourself.
Outside, to the left down the hallway, is a closet. Get us some mops and brooms.
Whatever.
As for my dear Teresa here, I shall pick up the pieces.
Dude, she's like so far gone.
This will take weeks of work. But if what she said is true, then this all better be fixed by the time... That's all right. all right, Adira. This is another reminder. Her reminder.
She's...
Yes. Yes, I will do it then.
I did not mean to click.
I'll put you back together, so she can see the fruits of my labor.
She's the first one to be gone.
And it will all be perfect. Not a single crack. Almost like it never happened.
Sister Adira?
Holly, you are still there? Is she okay? Dude, there is no helping her. Let's let her be.
Just be on my way, sister.
Oh, whatever happened to your little friend?
Dude, she's nuts.
We tried, and we pried until his horn was all but gone.
What are you babbling about?
But it wasn't enough, was it? You cried, but we still did it. Because we cared for you.
What is she babbling about?
We needed to try. We needed to make sure the horns were all gone.
What horn? What is she? Huh?
Holly, I could really use a hand here.
Yeah, sure. Coming.
Eerie recollection. I have no idea what she was babbling about.
Careful. Careful now. You don't want to drop that. Put it right over there.
Why not? Let's drop everything.
Yeah, that's the last of it.
There you go. Oh, just look at that. Looking better already.
I mean, maybe if someone didn't allow it to get to that stage.
Sister Adira? If we're gonna mop this side, I think we're gonna need to move some of the tables over here.
Yes. Move them to the sides. Gabriella, can you handle that part of the room? Gabriella?
Yeah, sure.
Very good. As for those boxes over there, Holly, kindly stack them onto the side.
Sure thing.
There's all sorts of old documents here. March 24, 1976. Will we get this text onto the bottom as well, box? On the text box, or... Yes. I'm fortunate to bear witness to the workings of a living saint. As such, I have decided to compile my experience here. Hopefully, one day my words can serve as proof that we were witness to something special here. Right. 76. That's ages ago. Oh, I should have read the whole thing in the end. God damn it. It's not good to snoop around like this. But... I have to. It's me, okay. I want to. Yeah, just a quick peek. I had a talk with Mother Adira this morning. She was doing her usual rounds. As I stepped foot into the cloister, I felt a gentle breeze upon me. And this too, the flowers blooming with such vibrant colors. It's amazing how, with such minimal care, yeah, this place, I mean, seems like a certain someone puts only care into statues, which still look terrible. But well, there is no saving them. Even when they are not broken, they look terrible. It's amazing how with such minimal care, nature itself seems to blossom well in her presence. As reported on the statues of the young girls under our care, she asked me what I thought it was we were doing here. Training young girls to become proper children of God, I said. You speak of single brick, but I envision a monument, she said, smiling. This place shall become heaven on earth. A place where even death itself would lose all meaning. Sounds like it more likely became hell on earth. For our bodies are frail, our prayers and our teachings will live on in these sacred hallways. When I asked her how this was to be possible, she merely smiled and said,
God shall make it so.
I'm so fortunate to be alive in this wondrous time.
I wonder if...
What are you looking at?
Oh, I just found some old papers.
Let me see. Oh, I almost forgot about these.
Well, must be the age hitting.
I compiled them myself, you know. All those years ago.
Yeah, already there. I'm losing your mind, huh?
Pass me that stack over there, will you? I will take these back to my study. They will be helpful in the coming days. Please continue cleaning the room. And Holly, these documents are convent property, and as such, it is ill manners to go looking through them without permission.
Yeah, sure.
I may not always be watching, but God always knows.
Sure, of course.
Yes, sorry. I'll remember that.
Of course.
See to it that you do.
We'll see about that. I wonder what else was written there. It sounded interesting. Creepy. What is she hiding, right?
So, we gotta talk about what just happened.
Yeah. What do you think happened?
You know how in movies, the kids tell the adults they've seen a ghost or something?
Yep.
And then no one believes them?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish that happened. Because now, well, I don't know what exactly is going through her head.
Nobody knows.
But this is all just wrong.
I agree with you.
To be honest, I'd rather pretend it was all just a bad dream.
I mean, if I were you, I would just get out of this place.
It's easier to just forget, you know?
But what's the thing about bad dreams? They don't just go away after one night's rest.
Yeah. It's all so strange.
But it's also kind of exciting, isn't it? No, it's not. But strange isn't really a bad thing now, is it? Yes, it is. In this case. No, it isn't. Not at all.
But maybe strange isn't always a bad thing.
In this case, definitely is.
Are you serious?
In this case, definitely is.
Okay, hear me out. Just think about it. What we saw last night was something scary, but it was also something different.
But it was scary. Most importantly, something special. She's not getting it. Yeah, I'm not getting it either. How do I put this into words? I mean, I don't know. Sounds magical. No, sounds cursed. Sounds almost like an adventure. No. Where's the cursed option? I want the cursed option. Fine, let's go magical. Yeah.
It sounds almost magical.
Translation. Cursed.
Like in the Queens of Half Night.
Hey, what's
When
that?
they spotted the white wolf prowling along the east wing. It was up to Kylie and her friends to figure out what was going on.
Is it still the witch of the Witchwood, or...
There's always some sort of mysterious incident that binds the characters together. And I mean, it's not like we were hurt or anything.
I don't believe this.
Same.
I'm just saying, what about you? Have you ever seen anything like it before?
No. And if I had it my way, I'd never want to see anything like it again.
Understand. I absolutely get you. I'm the same.
But just think about it. You mentioned movies. Maybe it's just like that.
Horrors. Horrors. Or like in a book, or any story for that matter.
The heroes find something mysterious, something they can't explain, and then they work together to find out what it is.
And then they work together to get eliminated by one. That's more likely. Come on, girl.
Like it or not, that's kind of the situation we're in.
The movies I was thinking of were the ones where people die. You know, horror movies. Newsflash, Holly. The world isn't some fairy tale.
Sadly enough.
But
I mean, it could be.
Jesus! You just believe anything they want you to, don't you?
Yep.
no, it's not like that. I'm just saying.
Did you hear her back there? All this talk of miracles and angels and demons.
Well, I'm not saying she's right, but who knows? Maybe she's on to something. If there's anyone who might have an idea, it's her.
Adira is an old woman who believes in a lot of things.
And seems to have a lot of delusions.
And the last thing she needs right now is someone encouraging her. Ugh! I can't do this! It's bad enough that I'm spending my summer stuck here, but now, this! I did not sign up for this. And why'd you even come here last night? Are you just trying to scare me? Is that it?
No! It wasn't like that!
Well, congrats! You succeeded. And look where we are now.
Here we go again. I can't believe this. Okay, deep breaths, Holly, calm down. Fighting isn't going to solve anything.
Look, let's just calm down. I'm really sorry if I made you mad.
Please, you apologize all the time, and you never mean it.
She's not listening. Just calm down, Holly, calm down and tell her what you're thinking. Is that so hard? You already seen ghosts. After that, this doesn't seem so scary. No, not at all. Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I do say sorry a lot, don't I?
If you say it too often, I guess it kind of loses its meaning, right?
So I'll stop that.
In before she has another outburst.
You don't like me. I get it. And that's fine. I honestly don't like myself that much either. It must be nice. Nice to be able to look people in the eyes and talk back and sneak things in and get into all sorts of fights like it's nothing. But that's the thing. I can't be like you.
No one asks you to be like her exactly.
But I'm not the source of your problems here, okay? Whatever you did to land yourself here, that's on you.
Yeah, that one is true, yeah, but the other one you mentioned, the source of your problems here, right at this place, kind of.
It's not my fault you got caught going to your wild parties where you do drugs and make out with boys or whatever.
Where did you get that come from? Wait, where did you get that from? What? There, I said it.
Is that why you think I'm here?
Well,
First off, even if I did do all those things, there ain't anything wrong with that.
Well, the drugs part, that's a bad thing.
But I never snuck out to any wild parties, never did drugs, and I never made out with boys.
Interesting. Tell me more. You really put a stronger accent onto the boys part.
It was a sleepover. I confessed. She didn't feel the same way.
Naruhodo?
The look on her face. I'll never forget it.
Mm.
Next thing I know, I'm the talk of the school.
Oh, that bitch.
Rumors everywhere. And of course, they reach my mom. That's it, okay? And if you still think that somehow that's all my fault, I've got nothing more to say to you.
Mm.
Didn't see that one coming, huh?
I'm really sorry. That does suck.
That's just like them, isn't it? Another one of the rules. That believes that hurt people. That hurt us.
That's the thing. My family, we weren't born into the faith.
Huh?
When my dad passed away, Mama just...
Oh, okay,
I think
got
she
it.
just needed something. Anything to fill the void.
You can see that in families, yes. Unfortunately, they turn to church.
And then, well, it started with a friend. She told her about the lovely and supportive community they had. And I suppose they told her the exact type of stories she wanted to hear.
That's what they do, yeah.
And so, just like that, I was enrolled in a new school. New traditions, new community. Ended up working out really well for her. But not for me. I used to be Gabby to her. Now, I'm just Gabriella. So forgive me for being a bit skeptical when it comes to people like you.
Understandable.
And Adira? Oh, I know her type. Someone like me's never gonna get in her good graces.
People like that, they can be pretty stubborn.
That's putting it lightly. Come on, she's had me pegged from the moment I got here. So, I made up my mind as soon as I stepped foot at this oh-so-holy convent. I'll just give her exactly what she's expecting. Best to just show them what they want to see early on. Spare them the disappointment.
You're not wrong. The fall's real bad when people don't see it coming.
Is that what happened to you?
Let's not... I'd rather not talk about it.
You know what? Whatever. It's getting real stuffy in here. I'm gonna take a break.
Wait!
There you go again, Holly.
It's always like this.
So, what's it gonna be, Holly? You're just gonna stand there with your mouth shut like you always do? Damn it! Well, to be fair, it's not planned, but...
It's a very late night recording.
Also, I prepared Sunrider ahead a little bit. this is going to come out today, which is Saturday. Right, Saturday. It's the weekend. But when this is published, well, the Saturday is gone, more or less. Anyway, that game certainly is interesting. The thing about Holly is I do believe that she wouldn't be making choices that I'm making, sort of. I feel like for a person like me, Gabby would be, more of a protagonist character. Still, though, it's interesting to see both sides, sort of. I think they will somehow get onto the common ground eventually. Then again, I mean, if it were me, I would be out of this place by now. I don't know, maybe they lock the door, whatever, dude. Still, I would be out of this place. Then again, the statues, they creep the hell out of me already, so seeing something like that is even worse. Speaking of also the dreams, suppose that we, or should I say Adira had in the very beginning, and speaking of it, I think I'll be having nightmares about the statues now. I have a feeling like this. But well, whatevs. That's it for today. We'll see the continuation tomorrow. Actually, now that I think about it, there are... dropped 3 achievements today. 1, prank eyes, you weren't supposed to see that, okay. Number 2, look to the past, remember the days of old, consider the generations long past, okay. And number 3, ooh, that's a rare achievement, by the way, 0.1% at the moment. I know the game has been recently released, obviously, but still getting something like that is nice. An eerie recollection. The whisperers we overhear can be worse than shouts. Wait, the whispers we overhear can be worse than shouts. Alright, Yangyang Mobile, you have a blunder in description of the achievement, I believe. You used the incorrect then. Yeah, the whisper we overhear can be worse than shouts. They wrote the then with E. And it's not A. I might write to them about that. Why not? Why not? Then again, I mean, indie company, mistakes are allowed, sort of, I would say. If it was some huge company, I would be roasting them, for sure. Okay, don't look into the artworks because I get spoiled probably. Anyway, let's end it. Hope you enjoyed. Consider liking the video as per usual if you did. And it's always helpful for the channel, of course. If you're new, subscribe. We'll be playing this lovely game from Yangyang Mobile until the very end for sure. Tomorrow. Will tomorrow be an episode? That's a wonderful question, Lynx. I don't know. We'll see, because I kind of would like to stream, and that means I will not record probably then. Unless I somehow manage to record and then stream. Or maybe I will just record. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. You will see. I will see. Everyone will see. Okay, actually, you can tell that it's middle of the night, given that I kind of am not willing to end this episode, despite wanting to end it. And we are not continuing the game. It happens sometimes. So, let's actually end it. I wish you all a wonderful Sunday. Let the weekend flow as long as possible so you don't have to go to work or whatever. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.